grace. Oh Lord, I thank you for your grace.
The Bible says that the grace of God is sufficient for you. Are you a believer in that grace? Let's show it. For all your blessings in my...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the iencounta. It's my pleasure being with you. My name is Emmanuel. I thank all of you for joining me. I thank all of you that have been supporting me in many ways. It is highly appreciated. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about that Jesus who passed away recently. It is so sad. It's a big concern to me and to a lot of other people. This young, courageous and vibrant lady shouldn't have died at this moment. I heard that she had a kidney infection, and it is such a disease that are easily taken care of in a lot of places now. People don't die commonly of kidney diseases. A lot of them get kidney transplants. Some of them are treated with the medications. Such a young lady to die at this time because people could not come to help her out with money. People could not, all the great artists we have in Nigeria, all the rich people we have in Nigeria, nobody showed such a concern to come to her rescue, to take her outside for a better treatment, not even leaving her in the hands of Nigerian hospitals. I know we have great doctors and nurses. We have the best brains in Nigeria for all these things. But even when you go to Nigerian hospitals, there are no equipment to help out the sick people because the government don't really care. Not that the doctors don't know what to do, not that the doctors in Nigeria are inferior. When you come outside Nigeria, go to Europe, go to England, you come to the United States, most of the hospitals, the people you meet there will be Nigerian doctors and nurses. They do wonderful, wonderful jobs. Anything you can think of, they do that. But back home, our governments don't really care. They don't care for the people. They don't care for lives. They don't care for the security of the ordinary people, even not among themselves. Take a good example at yesterday, I heard that the governor of Imo State, his house was set on fire, vehicles set on fire. You can imagine if such a thing can happen to the governor of a state. What about the ordinary people, the commoners? They are nowhere to be found. The commoners. The wind can blow you away, anything can happen to you. Who cares? The governor's house set on fire in his own village, town, whatever you may call it, wherever it is, his own personal house, not the government house, was set on fire. And the people who did that got away with it. No arrest has been made. And what's our hope? What's our expectation? That's the way everything happens in Nigeria. We make millions and billions of dollars from natural resources. You name it, from petroleum to gold to tin, so many of them. I can't count all of them. Nothing happens. Everything that is about the government in Nigeria is a waste, a complete waste. All the way from Ajokuta, steel industry, aluminium smelter, shipping, Nigerian Airways, and refineries. How many refineries we had in Nigeria in 60s? None of them is working. Nigeria produces petroleum and goes outside to refine it and bring it back. Before that sojourn, the petroleum price is almost double. Does it make sense? We have millions and millions of our youth, our young graduates, who have no jobs. If government has taken care of these factories and industries in Nigeria and other government properties, they could have employed a lot of our youth. They could have given them jobs. They could have been better. All this violence will happen here and there. They will not be happening. But the government doesn't really care. Nobody cares. They just accumulate the money for themselves and for their families. And most of them, when they die, those money, the foreign banks will take their money. And some of them, they have reckless children because this money is cursed. People have been cursing them and cursing them because of their inability or concern to help the people. And at the end, what happens? The whole money will be wasted. Go to the drainage. You know why I'm saying this is this. I'm here in a junkyard. This is a junkyard. This junkyard is the cemetery for cars. Like the other day I was at the cemetery for human beings. This is the cemetery for cars. Look at behind me. All around me here. It's a cemetery for cars. These cars, they were the cars of the year. Beautiful. Right now they're just cruising all over the places. But today, they are here. Nobody expected when they were made that at this time now, they'll be here. Some of them are even like 5 years old, 10 years old, 20 years old, of variable ages, of all kinds, from Toyota, Kia, Hyundai, Mercedes, whatever you can, any producer you can think of, they're all here. Here at the junkyard. This is a cemetery for cars, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. This is a cemetery for cars. You come here like this, you say, oh my goodness, how could this be possible? They are here immobilized. It is their own time to go. Anything in life, that's how it happens. There's the beginning and the end of everything. And therefore all of us have to work hard. Work very hard. How can a country like Nigeria expect to create jobs where all these government machineries are not used? Fertilizer, Nigerian newsprint, Nigerian airways, you name it here. The railways are abandoned. Come on, man. The airport, Nigerian airways, where is it? People squander the money for these factories and industries and business places, put them in their pockets and walk away. Nothing happened. Like a governor of Imo State, they put his life in danger, burn their houses, burn the vehicles around it. Well, the next thing, this person will be accusing Mr. A, Mr. A will accuse Mr. B, Mr. B will accuse C, C will accuse A. At the end, nothing happens. That's not the way to go. That's not the way to move forward. Our youth have no jobs. Youth and young adults, our young graduates. And when they are sick, they have nowhere to go. The doctors are in the hospitals frustrated because even their salaries are not paid. The nurses are walking around. They don't have things to work with. Mostly at this dangerous time of COVID, nobody is doing anything. Everybody walks away and think that they are better on their own. And they're operating on other people's money. And people are suffering for nothing. I'm always asking our youth and young adults, you have to get up. Get off that comfortable zone. You're there complaining and not doing anything. You are there thinking that one day the angels will come from heaven and they solve the problem. It doesn't go that way. Go even in the Bible or in the Quran. There had never been in the history of the world when the angels came down from heaven to fight for the human beings on earth. But what God will do is to give you the brain. Give you this brain to work for yourself and work for people around you. All our senators, members of the House, all the people you put in the government to represent you, what do? They don't do anything. They collect millions and millions of dollars and walk away. In a developed country like United States, UK and Europe, when something happens in a place, like if one or two people are shot, the people representing that area, no matter where they are, from the capital, the governor, the mayor, the senator, all of them will come down to find out what happened. And they will report to the people in authority and make sure that there is a solution to those things. But it doesn't apply to us. Why? Because nobody cares. And sometimes it looks like the community is so much afraid, nobody talks to. And things keep getting worse and worse and worse. We have to wake up. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wake up. Things cannot happen on their own. The miracles will not come like that. Forget about all this junk. People that call themselves apostles and what else, and tell you they see God and the God talk to them on daily basis. Those people are mere artists. They just want your money. They get your money and walk away. Go home and feed their families. They're even worse than politicians. What's the difference between politicians and the war? Let me tell you. The difference between politicians and the war is that when you go to war, if you are shot, you die once. One time, if you die, you will die. But the politicians will kill you several times. That's the difference. If you go to war, you will die once. If you interact with politicians, you die many times. They kill you many times. And you keep complaining all the rest of your life if you don't wake up. This is the time, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm complaining so bad because this is 24th century. It's not those days. Things are so sluggish and moving like nothing will happen. But this time in 24th century, things happen in seconds, not even in minutes, seconds. And we have to be part of it. We have to join it if we want to survive. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for staying with me. And please, if you are not subscribed, this is the time right now. Take another 5 seconds and subscribe. That subscribe button there. Please hit it. And we will so much appreciate it. And we keep trying our best to bring you the good news or the things happening around us. God bless.
I thank you for your grace.
Oh Lord, I thank you for your grace.
For all the wonders you have done, Jesus, I thank you for your grace.
Oh Lord, I thank you for your grace.
You anointed my lips to sing your praises, Lord.